So what Dior actually does is they are fading out all rich gold hardware. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about the Dior Spa. So let me just tell you, this is not an unboxing of a new Dior bag. It's one of my old bags, my vintage bags that has been to the Dior Spa. And I just know from my previous videos that so many people are interested in, you know, what services the Dior Spa offers, how much different, you know, treatments cost. And so I thought I'm gonna make a video about that. I also filmed my Dior bag before I sent it off to the Dior Spa, and now we're gonna have a look to see how it looks like, you know, once it comes back fresh and clean and so on. So first of all, the cool thing is, if you send your Dior bag to the Dior Spa, you get basically a full package back in terms of, you know, they give you a new Dior box again. I show you that in a second. They give you a new bag, you know, it's like basically buying a new Dior handbag. So that's pretty cool, I think. You have like this little star on here, which is pretty cute, but also difficult to take off. Let me see, here we go. And it says Dior. Can we see this? Yeah, here we go. I mean, I don't know what you can do with it. Maybe put it on your Christmas tree. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, and also, like they always say, it takes about like 6 to 8 weeks to get your bag back, basically, from the repair ateliers in Paris. However, for me, it always only took like 3 to 4 weeks. It took me like 4 weeks to get this bag back now. And that also because basically I sent it off, I think, in August. However, in August, like nobody works in the ateliers in Paris, so they all come back in September, basically 1st of September, and that's when, you know, repair works start again. And for that it was so quick. I mean, now what do we have? Now is the 21st of September, you know, so it's not even a month basically, so they're incredibly quick. But I guess it's dependent, of course, of how much, you know, stuff they get in and how fast they can work on everything. So here you get like a little receipt as well that tells you what has been done to the bag. And what I chose to do this time around, and this is really important and I can only recommend, you know, you doing this if you have a bag like this. So what Dior actually does is they are fading out all rich gold hardware. So maybe you have noticed that already, that in the past that you could find either like Lady Dior's, no matter if it's like the medium size, mini size, you know, whatever, you could find them in like light gold hardware or rich gold hardware. And like the rich gold hardware, that's the classics, you know. The Lady Dior bag that was gifted to Lady Diana in 1994, that was of course black lambskin, rich gold hardware. At that time, like the hardware was basically still gold plated, so it was an incredibly beautiful rich gold. Nowadays, of course, they only use metal, rich gold metal, for the hardware. However, they have completely, you know, discontinued now making Lady Dior's with rich gold hardware or making any Dior bags with rich gold hardware, which for me is like a big, you know, I mean, I love rich gold hardware. So when I heard that on one of my shopping tours with one of my friends, that the SA basically told us, yeah, there's no rich gold hardware anymore, I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god, you know, because I knew my bag was pretty scratched up, like the metal was pretty scratched up, and I really wanted to, you know, replace the metal. And I basically felt like a little bit worried when I heard that, because of course I want my bags, you know, that's what I always say, I have a very curated handbag collection. I take care of my bags. If I have to send them in, you know, for repairs, I will do that to keep their beauty alive. But so when I heard that, I made the decision like within a day, I think, that I'm gonna send my bag in and I'm gonna, you know, ask them to replace all the hardware again with rich gold hardware, with the original rich gold hardware that it came with. And I was already a little bit worried that they might say, yeah, sorry, we're not gonna do that anymore, we can only give you light gold hardware. However, it did work. They were still going to replace it. But if you guys have a vintage Dior bag, or just like one of your Dior bags that you have been carrying for a long time and they're scratched up, and you want to have the rich gold hardware, make sure that you go and, you know, get that done as soon as you can, basically. That was a lot of rambling. Let me just put in the clip now that I filmed before before I sent the bag off. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, hi everyone. So today I wanted to show you the before of the bag with all the scratches on the hardware. For anyone who hasn't seen my Bag Talk Mondays #1 and 2 video yet, I'm gonna link it in the description box below. I'm gonna go over all the prices for the Dior Spa in there. And yeah, so with this beautiful bag, I've had it fixed like 2 years ago, and it's unbelievable because I do not wear it that often. However, last time I was wearing it and then cleaning it afterwards, I noticed how badly the hardware was scratched. I'm gonna try to capture it. It's always a little bit more difficult on screen, of course, to see it. In real life, it looks really shocking. So depending on how the light falls on it, it looks pretty good. But if you actually go closer, I don't know if you can see it. It is horribly scratched up. Like, there are tiny little like hairline scratches everywhere. And especially I think where the charms like rub over it. However, I noticed that this has not happened with my mini Lady Dior, even though I wear it probably more often. The mini Lady Dior, of course, has its original hardware still. This one was already replaced, so this is like a replacement hardware I got from the Dior Spa. And I felt like these scratch up more easily, so I don't know if it's like a different kind of hardware than the one they use for the original bags, basically. Which would be a shame. I mean, that should not happen. The quality should be the same, no matter if you get it repaired or if you buy the bag new in store. Like, the hardware should always be the same quality. So it's really bad. And because Dior has discontinued rich gold hardware, I want to make sure that my bag gets fixed, basically, before they might run out of rich gold hardware at some point. Here you can see as well, that's where the strap basically gets attached to the bag and where it rubs back and forth. And I don't know, can we see? Let me try. Here, can we see how scratched it is, where the strap is attached? And that should not be the case. So I was pretty sad when I, looked at it closely and I saw how horribly it was scratched up. Yeah, okay guys, I hope that you could see how scratched up it actually was, and I would say let's do this now. So here's the box, and I just love having those boxes. I collect them. I don't know why, but I do. It comes nicely packed up. It smells really good. And here we have the dust bag that you get. Let me put this away quickly. Here we have the dust bag that you get when you send your Dior bag to the repairs workshop. Dior Atelier. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'm so happy to have her back. Here we go. Here is my vintage beauty. I've got so much stuff here now. Let me quickly get rid of this and then come a little bit closer. Here she is. Okay, so as you can see, there is still plastic on all the eyelets now. And so basically I replaced all the hardware, and it only did cost £100. So, it's definitely worth it. If you think your hardware is scratched up, go and replace it. It doesn't cost a lot. So should we do this? Oi! Oh, I'm so happy the bag is back with rich gold hardware. Okay, so yeah, let me, I think, take everything off quickly. Oh, and by the way, also on the inside of the bag, oh, it's stuffed. Nice. That is very nice. I might just keep the stuffing. This beautiful red interior lining. Like, you have like a little zipper compartment here at the back. And it actually did have a hole right there. And they stitched that up as well, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm happy that they did all of this. What's that? It's a little pink something. No idea what that means. That was probably the reference number. And they just left it in there. Yeah, they stitched it. It's perfect. I'm so happy about that. So yeah, let me just quickly take off all the little stickers from my bag. Yeah, okay guys, so here we go. I just took off all the little stickers and I'm gonna try and focus in as close as I can. Can you see how beautiful and shiny it is again? No scratches, nothing. So the charms got replaced, the eyelets got replaced. There's like some fingerprints now from me taking off the stickers. You can easily take like a soft cloth and like, you know, get rid of the fingerprints again. So yeah, I'm very happy. It's of course a big difference to the way it looked beforehand. And yeah guys, I'm just really happy. So yeah, if you have any other questions about the Dior Spa, just let me know in the comment section down below and I will answer them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, join our little handbag obsessed family here, because we all do have the same luxury disease. And yeah guys, I hope you have a wonderful day and I'll see you again soon. Bye!